How do you build a real personal brand online? Honey green tea, shaken, not stirred. A lot of people want to know, how do I build a personal brand around what I do, around my expertise, my skills, my hobby? Just like JC said, I'm not a businessman, I am a businessman. It's very, very true. I want you to look at some of the biggest personal brands in the world today. Michael Jordan, Floyd Mayweather, Martha Stewart, right? George Foreman Grill. There are many, many personal brands in the world, but exactly how do you do it? Now with social media nowadays, it's much easier for you to get your message, your story, and your just persona out there. The problem is, I can see even young kids, they come up to me, they're 16, 17 years old, and they ask me, Dan, how do I build a personal brand online? And my reply is always very, very blunt. I say, on fucking what? On fucking what? You're 17 years old. You see, in order for a brand, I mean a brand, I'm not just talking about being famous. Now, there are some people out there, they say Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, they are getting paid because they are simply famous. They're famous for being famous. You see, that's only a very, very small percentage of the influencers in this world that are able to just being rich simply by being famous. I always say, fame without fortune is frustration. Nothing is worse than having fame and not fortune. Because if you think about it, if you got no money and you're broke, you should be thankful that you're broke. Which is worse? You are famous and your fans think you're rich but you're broke and you can't even pay rent. That sucks big time. So when it comes to personal brand, in order to build a long-term sustainable personal brand, you need to build on something that has substance. I want you to look at, again, the biggest brands in the world. Most of them, almost all of them, building around either the person's skill, their performance, their excellence. They're known for something. I'm fucking good at what I do. Only a handful of things, but I'm very, very good at what I do. You look at Michael Jordan. Why does he have such a brand, a personal brand? Even now he's retired, playing basketball for many years now, but Michael Jordan, Nike, they're still selling shoes. They're still selling merchandise because he is an icon, right? He's an iconic personal brand. Now, how do you do it? I could only share with you my own experience. Now, this is not a sexy answer. This is not a trick. This is not a shortcut, but I'll share with you what I know when it comes to building a personal brand. You do that one fan at a time. I remember back then when I was a speaker, just learning how to speak professionally. And I would conduct my first workshop. I only had a few people, 2-3 people, coming to my first workshop, including my mom. But even that workshop with only a few people, I gave my 100%, the best that I could. That's it. That's what I did. And from there, it grew and grew, and they tell other people, and I started building my reputation. And personal brand, if you think about it, is nothing more than your personal reputation. That's the way that I see it. That when people buy your personal brand, when people buy from you, they have certain expectations because you're known for something. You're known for being great at what you do, or you're known for a certain characteristic. That when I wear that Michael Jordan shirt, or when I wear that Michael Jordan shoes, it is a statement, it's a status, right? It represents something. That's what it is. That's why people are buying those merchandise. Not just the product, they're buying a feeling, they're buying emotions. So I want you to think about that when I was speaking. 2-3 people, it doesn't matter, I gave 100%. As it grew, when I speak to 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, 100 people, 2,000 people, it does not matter. I always give my 100%, and that's how you build your personal brand. You don't become famous, then you say, I'm gonna build my personal brand. That's not how you do it. You build your personal brand one fan at a time. How do you treat that one fan, your first 10 fans, 100. When you upload a video, even you only have a handful of views, even you have that first comment, give them a heart, look at the comment, look at what they're looking for, get feedback from them so you can become better. That's what I did. My channel didn't start off with 1 million subscribers. I started off with 1. And I earned that one fan, one at a time. You gotta earn it. I believe personal brand, you gotta fucking earn it. One at a time. Think about even the greatest personal brand, like say David Copperfield. If you know his history, Now has a big personal brand, one of the greatest magicians of all time in history. And guess what? He started off performing magic just for his mom, his dad, his relatives in the living room, doing some small tricks, trying different things out, illusions. That's how I got started. That's how a lot of us got started. Starting small. So I don't care where you start. You start small and you earn that one at a time. Even great magician, great artist, you think about that. They were performing maybe as a kid, piano, guitar, drum, doesn't matter, in the living room for the parents, right? Then they grew and they grew and they grew, and then a small fan base. And then social media, more exposure, more people know about them. One at a time, one at a time. There's no shortcut. You have to earn it one step at a time. And you have to cherish your fan. The minute you lose connection with your fan, that's when you lose your personal brand. The minute you think, oh, I'm so successful, I'm so famous, I don't need to pay attention to my personal fans, that's when you lose your brand equity. Still, when I upload a video, I look at your comments on YouTube. I look at what you're saying. Sometimes the comment is good, I will heart it. Sometimes I'll even give you a short reply because I know that's what builds a personal brand. So if you can do that one at a time and you build on something solid, I'm not talking about doing stupid shit or doing like meme videos where you're known for being a drunk, you're known for doing stupid shit. If that's your path, that's perfectly fine. But I think down the road, you'll be regretting that's the decision that you make. Because it might sound good, hey, I'm very popular, I'm very famous, I got a lot of people watching my stuff. Yeah, but just because they're watching your stuff doesn't mean they're buying your stuff. That's a big difference. So you can have fame, but doesn't mean that you will have fortune. The only way you convert that is through what I call a conversion mechanism. How do you take that attention and convert it into revenue, into income, into money? That conversion mechanism, it could be product, it could be a service, it could be a merchandise, right? Just look at all the people that's out there. They have some kind of conversion mechanism, convert that love, the respect, the attention, that fan base into actual revenue. Until you have this, all this fame in the world means nothing because you cannot convert it. Don't wait till that, you know what, I will get to 1 million fans, then my problems will go away. Then suddenly I will be rich. No. You need to be getting rich along the way that with a proper conversion mechanism, right? Just like this green tea. I think it's like 30-minute vintage. So think about that. Until next time, keep working on your personal brand. I'll see you in my next video.